I grew up in Whitehorse and got into the car business when I was 16, just washing cars. And I sold cars for quite a few years. I worked in the finance office, I was a sales manager, I even briefly worked in the service department. I was a general manager. I've kind of done all the jobs on the way. I've worked in the Edmonton market now since '03, and this is one of the most competitive automotive markets in North America. Some of the most successful dealerships in Canada are located in Edmonton. As recently as 2006, the land the dealership's sitting on was a potato field, and we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. That was always a concern for me, but I'm very proud to say we are now the #1 Ram truck dealer in Canada. And I don't say that to boast as much as to give credibility to the statement, we must be doing something right. In just over 4 years, we've sold 16,000 vehicles, but I think the key is that we really understand that every customer's needs are unique, and we really do one deal at a time. There's no big 100-car deals. It's one customer, one vehicle at a time. Feedback I get from customers is that they really appreciate being able to be part of the buying process instead of having to jump through a bunch of hoops and do it our way. Trust is something that has to be earned over time. It takes several times of us connecting and meeting or exceeding your expectations before you start to trust me. I think that's the way our customers are. And I think that as we develop the relationship with them over a period of years and we continually meet or exceed their expectations, that they do trust us, and that's what I'd like. I believe strongly that your marketing initiative needs to match your business philosophy. In other words, I don't want to say something out there in the marketplace on the radio or TV and the customer come in and get an entirely different experience. Customers today are intelligent and well-informed, and I want to speak to them in such a way that doesn't insult their intelligence. So I looked at how is it that we actually operate and did my best to convey that as a marketing message and say, if you come here, this is what you can expect. And I think that when people do come here, they have a certain level of expectation, and when we meet or exceed that expectation, it builds trust. I believe one of the keys to our success is that we have a very experienced staff and very low staff turnover. Most of the people that worked here within a month of us opening. They love it here, and they treat our customers very well. They're all committed to the same philosophy that I am, that we want our customers for the long term. You know, many of my competitors are owned by large corporations and run by employees. Sherwood Dodge has several people, including myself, of course, that frankly have some skin in the game. This is my life. You know, we're a young company competing with large, well-established dealerships. Bottom line is we expect to work harder during your